back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. In today's video, we're going on an incredible ore spinning spree as we are working on that Super Dragon Spotlight on many of my accounts. I have a ton of ores I've been saving up since the Lunar New Year event. There's no better time to spend them than now, guys. So we're going to jump into it. We're also going to be looking at the new Epic Fireball equipment that is available. Now, I've seen a lot of different content creators out there giving some different viewpoints on that. I'll go ahead and give you kind of my philosophy on what we're trying to do on each of these accounts as we go through. But altogether, I have 7 accounts here with over 200,000 shiny ore. We've got almost 10,000 glowy ore and over 1,000 starry ore. So we have a ton of resources and we can upgrade a lot of things. We have almost 20,000 so far of the super metals as well that we can spend here in the trader. So let's look at the event right here, guys. Well, first off, I'll show you my epic equipment that we have going on right now. And as you can see, almost everything I'm using right now in my main army is maxed out, but I do have a lot of things still to upgrade, especially the RC equipment. And I want to go ahead and get my archer puppet. I know most people aren't using it, but I want to go ahead and get it maxed as well. So I have all max equipment on my current army that I'm using here. But before we get into that, we'll jump over here, go into the Super Dragon Spotlight, and there is that Fireball. Now, on my main account, I'm probably not going to use the Fireball a bunch, but I'm still going to get it because there's already enough waiting in Clash of Clans, guys. I don't want to wait until this thing comes back in the shop. If it becomes the new meta, or there's any glitches where it becomes just so OP that if you're not using it, you're getting crushed. So I'm going to go ahead and get it. We don't know when these equipments are going to come back in the shop. Now, I know it might be a little better value based on these super metals, but we had to wait on the Giant Gauntlet. It will probably rotate out at some point. The Frozen Arrow will be back in, so then you'll be waiting. You know, when you're finally think you're going to buy this new equipment, if you wait, there will probably be another equipment released at some point. So then you may not even want to buy it then because you'll want to be putting your resources in something else. So I'm going to go ahead and get it on this account. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Boom. Buy the Fireball, and there it is. Looks very cool. Can't wait to see that thing in action on my Warden. Yeah, it looks epic for sure. Going to change the meta, I'm sure, on a lot of these bases. So let's jump into here on our blacksmith. Now, I've tried to map out all of these as best I can so that we can try to be pretty efficient here on what we're going to max out. So I'm just going to go down my list. We're going to be taking our Fireball up to level 10. Now, that's going to be quite a few resources. Level 9 is the critical number, but I do have enough ore to take it to 10, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. The beautiful thing about upgrading this equipment is there's no wait time. As long as you get the resources, these things just go up one after another, unlike your hero levels when you're upgrading them and then you have to have a book or something. But all right, we're going to go one more level here to level 10. Now, like I said, I want to go back and work on maxing out the archer puppet while we're in here and have enough glowy ore here to do that. And now we've got that ability maxed out. Now I want to start investing in the haste vial and the hog puppet. I do want to try them both out, so I'm going to try to take both of those up to level 10 while we're in here. Got the haste vial up. We're going to do the hog puppet now. I've been having really good luck still with the Seeking Shield and the Royal Gem, so I'm really torn on changing that RC ability, but I know a lot of people are getting great value out of that haste vial, so it's something I do want to try. I also want to upgrade our healer puppet while we're in here. We just have so many resources here, and we can get so many levels right now. You can see we've almost burned through most everything. We got our healer puppet up to level 9. Now, there's my frozen arrow. And level 2. We'll take it up one more to level 3. I'm not a big queen charge player, so I'm not going to invest too terribly much on that. And I'm going to go ahead and get my barbarian puppet up just in case it's so close to max now. So a lot of things upgraded here on this account. Made really nice progress. Really happy with that. All right, guys, I'm going to jump over here to one of my secondary accounts. It's Town Hall 15 that I use quite often in war. Again, we have tons of resources here. Now, on this account, I'm usually using the Super Archer Blimp with the Super Barbs army. And so I think the Fireball is going to be really awesome, and I'm going to use it a lot. So I'm definitely going to get it on this account. We have enough in the trader to get that, so we're going to get that Fireball. And as you can see, I even have more loot on this account. I am maxed out on shiny ore, so I've got to start spinning this stuff because I have no place to put it right now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this Fireball. I'm going to go up to level 12 on this account. Now, if you're going to be upgrading the Fireball on your own, the key levels that you want to get to is level 9 is the first benchmark you want to get to. And the second one is probably level 18 is where you see a really big jump. But we're going to take it up to level 12. You can see we got that area damage up to 5, 2,650 projectile damage. I think at the very max level it's like 4,100. So this thing is going to be crazy if you get it leveled up all the way. Now, on this account, we're going to go ahead and take up our Rage Vial for our King, so it is maxed out. I've been using the Vamp Stash on this account. It's maxed out as well. So our King, he lives a long time with this. Our Eternal Tome, I want to try to get it moved up a little bit as well. I can't take it to max, but I'm going to take it to level 17. We've got the Rage Gem, which I think will be in very good combination with that Fireball on our Warden. So I want to get that Rage Gem taken up here to level 11. All right. And now also we're going to invest into the Hog Puppet pretty heavily because I'm still using, obviously, Diggy on this account. So we're going to take the Hog Puppet up to level 9 so we can start trying that out. Take our Haste Vial up to level 5. And our Healing Tome, I'm going to go ahead and get a couple levels on that as well while we're in here. There we have it. We got a little bit of loot left. I'm just going to leave that in there. Until I really want to invest in something else, or until we get some more of the glowy ores kind of handicapping us from going up any more on this one. So that'll do it on the IC Starsman account. Now I'm going to flip over to our Hog Driver account. And again, this is a Town Hall 14 that I do use a lot. And on this account, I'm doing still the Super Barbs with the Super Archer Blimp primarily. So I'm going to invest in the Fireball once again here. And you can see we almost have 40,000 shiny ore on this account as well. Now this one, I'm going all in on this Fireball. I have a lot of glowy ore. I don't have much else to spend it on right now. That's going to help this. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to try to get as close as we can to 18. I think 17 is as far as I'm going to be able to go. I could go to 18, but that's tempting to go to 18. I had it mapped out to not go to 18 so I could upgrade some other things, but oh, that's painful. What will it go up to? I guess the area damage up to 6 tiles. That's why you want to go to 18, because then you get the max area damage, which is quite humongous. It doesn't sound like much, but when you actually do the math, that area gets to be really big. All right, we're going to go on the fly and change things up. I'm just going to invest in this and go to level 18. And while we're at it, we'll just go to 19. Maybe 20. All right, so I scrapped my plan here. Did not get everything done that I was going to, but we'll just do the Rage Vow here a couple times, and we'll stop there. We'll have to get the Hog Puppet another time, but this Fireball at level 20 on this account is going to be fun, especially at level Town Hall 14. I think that is going to be quite OP, guys. That's going to be crazy to use. All right, let's hop over. I've got the Tiger King, Joe Exotic himself here. I think I have over 30,000 boot on it. All right, we don't have enough for the Fireball right now. I don't know if I'm going to get it on this account because I'm really using it for dragons right now. But we'll go in here. We need a lot of stuff upgraded here. Mainly the Healing Tome. I only have it at a 3. I'm not really using it. And on my main account, I love the Healing Tome with dragons. So let's get this up to level 11. It's going to get our ability up to 20.5 seconds, hundreds healing per second. That'll be pretty nice at Town Hall 13. Now, I also want to invest here in our Frozen Arrow. We haven't really done much with it. And so I do want to get that upgraded so we can start really using it. And I think you need to go to at least level 9 on this. I'm going to go to level 11 just because I have extra shiny ore that I want to use here. Now the Eternal Tome, I'm going to start working on getting it up a little bit as well. Gained another almost a half a second just upgrading it with shiny ore there. So that's nice. And we'll go ahead and start upgrading our Rage Gem just in case we want to run that with dragons a little bit. And I think I'm going to just stop. Well, we still have quite a bit of glowy ore here. What can we do with that glowy ore? Can I get the Eternal Tome up? No, I don't have enough. Frozen Arrow? Frozen Arrow, we can go up to level 12. Let's do that. Alright, I think that's good on this account for now. Alright, I've got so many accounts. We got so much loot to spend. It's just crazy. Alright, I've got this NC Georgia line account that we've been using. In war, it's super rush, so my heroes are super low level. We're having to use hero potions, power potions every time we go into war, but I do have it maxed out here in the trader so we can get that Fireball. Probably didn't need it, but I let my son play on this account a lot, and he's, in grade school, so he wants that Fireball. He saw that video. He thought it looked pretty cool, so I want to make sure I get that for him so we can just play around with it. And I'm going to upgrade some of my other things that we are using right now. Vamp Stash. I want to get up to level 9. It's going to give me a lot more healing per hit. It's going to let my king live a lot longer on this account. Also going to get this Rage Vial for the king up to level 9. Going to work on our Invis Vial. Like, a lot of these are just so low level for Town Hall 15 when you try to go in here. Even when you use the hero potion, you're still underpowered, it seems like. So I want to try to get some of these abilities up to try to offset that a little bit. Get some of these equipments up, that is. Get our Royal Gem up. I think I can take it to level 8, and I think I'll get the Seeking Shield up to level 8. Now those may be, kind of the RC abilities of the past, but I'm going to go ahead and, level them up. That's what I have right now, so. Now we do have a little bit more loot here. I think we might as well start upgrading our Fireball. Try to get it up as much as we can right here. Head up to level 7, so not bad. It'll be better to get to level 9, but we'll start working on getting some more resources to get that up. Alright, just got a couple more accounts, guys, and that's going to be it for this spending spree. This next one is a Town Hall 11 account. I don't know on this one if I really want the Fireball or not. I haven't really pushed. As you can see, I only have 800 of the super medals, so we're just going to ignore that for now. I do have a little bit of loot on here, so let's see in our table what we want to do. Town Hall 11 for me, it's all about the witches. I'm going to get this Eternal Tome up. I think it's going to let my army live a lot longer. Oh, that's high as we can go. Never mind. I was going to take it up to level 14, but I cannot do that because I'm a Town Hall 11. Okay, let's go. Vamp stash. We don't have enough glowy ore. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think I have enough glowy ore really to do much on this account. Could invest here in the earthquake boots a little bit. I really don't want to invest in that giant arrow and use my glowy ore. So I think I'm going to wait on that. And I do have one more account. It's a Town Hall 9. Now I have completed the event on this account, but I don't really need the fireball right now. I'm not going to be Town Hall 11 on this account for quite some time. So I'm going to focus on what we have right now. I want to get this frozen arrow up. I've been using the Queen Charge on this account with Valks quite a bit. So we're going to take it up to level 9. And I also want to get this Rage Vial for the King up to level 9. So we're short a little bit of the shiny ore. I think we can go ahead and use some of our metals right here. See if that'll get us there. $107 gems for the missing ore. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. All right, got the Rage Vial up to level 9, guys. So as you can see, we went on a crazy spending spree. If you're a lower Town Hall level and you're not going to Town Hall 11 for a while, I probably would wait on the fireball. I mean, you're not going to need it for a while. So just invest in your king and your queen ability, equipment, so you can get those abilities up and start crushing bases there. And I just wait on the fireball. But I think if you're a ground attacker, if you're someone who likes warden walks, I've seen a lot of things with super witches, which I would definitely want to give a try. Or if you're using the super archer blimp still, followed by like super barbs or any strategy like that, where you're using that warden ability early, I think the fireball, you're going to get a lot more value out of that warden, because right now you're really not getting anything, especially if you have like the life gem or healing tome on there. I mean, you're not really getting any value unless you're sending part of your army with that blimp. So if it's just a blimp, usually by itself, the fireball can give us some great value. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. It's a little different style. You can see kind of some of my thought process on what I want to upgrade. I'm trying to upgrade things a little more across the board because I keep, being handicapped. I see people doing strategies, and I'm like, I go look at my army, and my equipment's like a level 1. And I'm like, oh, man, that's going to be terrible using a level 1 healing tome. Like, it's not going to do anything close to what you're seeing other people use. So that's why I'm kind of trying to be a little more balanced on some of these, trying to get all my equipment's up to like the level 9 area, and then you start working on the ones I do like the most from there. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, clash on, my friends.